What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Am I tripping or not? Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. So I'm here to do the Divine Masculine What the Fuck Is Up With You reading for the next 7 days. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it. So if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards out upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I pre-shuffled, lay some cards out just to see what's going on with you, Divine Masculine. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Masculine. Give no feedbacks. Info for private readings will be below the video. Thank you to everybody for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, and shares. Love you. Okay, moving on. Divine Masculine, the card you got for the next 7 days is North, which is Solitude. The time has come to distance yourself from that which seeks to change, mold, and control who you are and what you wish to do with your life. The influence may be another person, excuse me, an addictive substance, or a negative emotion, fear, guilt, or greed. When you strip away all the ifs, buts, and maybes, there will be room for the causes of your challenges to surface. We often think of being alone as negative. However, solitude is not the same as being lonely. You have come so far. Please don't give up. There is light at the end of the tunnel. All good things come to those who wait. A time of great blessings that may seem disguised right now. A time of great blessings that may seem disguised right now. Yeah, they worded this shit. This ain't even a mother. Anyway, you are on the right path. Be patient. Time on your own serves you well. Boom. Basically, Divine Masculine, you're going to be on by yourself. 5 of Pentacles. Don't want to be. There's some alone time, Divine Masculine, with the Pathway card too. 5 of Pentacles and Pathway card clarified this North. There is some, I feel a little bit of pity, G, just a smidgen. You know what I mean? But basically, I feel like this is you being stripped, like it said. You know what I mean? Rock bottom, right? In my Eminem voice. Basically, I mean, shit, that's what I'm picking up from this shit. Ain't even really no energy to pull from this card with the polar bear on it, because you colder than a polar bear's toenails. Oh, hell, shit. I mean, that's all I heard was Andre 3000 or, Outkast. Who was that, Big Boy? That's all I heard. Bloom, bloom. That's it. Something to do with the North Star, Alaska, maybe you live in, Divine Masculine. Somebody likes the fuck out of Coca-Cola. Your piss probably brown as fuck, too. I mean, I'm just saying if you like Coca-Cola like that, yo. Because don't he look like the little Coca-Cola bear at Christmas time? He do. Somebody likes to play vinyl records. I do, too. I don't have a record player, but I do like to play vinyl. If I had one, I would. Yeah, that's all I'm getting, G. Anyway, moving on. The energy, Divine Masculine, that you're going to be in for the next 7 days. The Tower came out with the Message card. That also came out with the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Wands. And that got clarified with Kylie Minogue, which is Tatiana Pardue, right? And Britney Spears. It's Britney, bitch. 10 of Wands with the Concern card. Justice with Lady Gaga. King of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. And that got clarified with the Lovers and Patti Smith and Taylor Swift. Smith and Swift, right? You know I don't call signs for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine readings, so either resonate or don't resonate. Moving on. Divine Masculine. The energy you're going to be in for the next 7 days. On some just general shit, G. Y'all gonna be surprised. Some of y'all gonna be surprised about some court case that some lady take y'all to court for. She probably gonna win. She gonna win, G. You gonna be like, you ain't even gonna have no poker face. Poker face, poker face. You gonna be stunned like a motherfucker. I don't know if you really thought you were gonna win or not. The only reason why I know you don't win is because you got your suit on and you sitting at home like 6 hours later like, I can't believe this shit. Like, I lose the house, too. The house is in the background. You can't even go in, motherfucker. She got a restraining order on that ass. You been served, G. Yes, you have. King of Wands with this Ace of Pentacles. Somebody, you can't even come near her or the damn kids. Damn, what you do? Bad blood, I guess, huh? Bad blood and a bad romance. I guess so. And you was like her period. She couldn't stop you. Because this is Patti Smith. I don't let my period stop my day. So you was a little bug and shit. Ace of Pentacles, driving by, stalking her and shit. Somebody, divine masculine got the fucking RO served to their ass and shit. For real, somebody divine feminine taking Thai boat classes in case they got to whoop up on his ass. Damn. All right. Tower card. You got to be like, you about to be like Jennifer Lopez, divine feminine and shit. You know what I mean? Got to wear wigs, hide your kids and shit. What kind of fucking shit? This somebody, he alone. Well, that's what happens when you fuck with Tatiana Pardes and have children with them and marry them and shit. Moving on. Let's see what else I see here. Some of y'all still getting money from broads, just using them and shit. That part. Yeah, that karma's gonna come back and get you real quick though in the next 7 days. With this justice card and you using lovers and shit that you don't even want. You know what I'm saying? Attaching yourself to them like ticks and shit, right? That you don't even want. Just multiple, you don't even have a type. You just blonde, brunette, braids, bald head, blonde, redhead. You know what I mean? Like, it don't even fucking matter. Some of y'all, some divine masculine out there getting no fit nuts. He fuck them all. Wow. Yeah, don't worry when some shit start burning. Yeah, something itching. Look how he grabbing on it. Like, it burns when I pee. I bet the fuck it do. That's for some divine masculine out there. These just general messages. Damn, y'all got a busy week. Shit. The itchy and scratchy. Shout. It's a lot of bitches out here. I'm just saying, divine masculine. Look, you got Kylie Minogue, Britney Spears, Taylor Swift, and Patti Smith. Come on, G. Come on. I'm just saying, no wonder shit up here burning in the we didn't start the fire. Billy Joel ass. Yeah, you did, buddy. Anyway. All right, that's general messages that I'm picking up. The energy for divine masculine for the next 7 days. Divine masculine. Yo shit always go to love. I don't know why. That's why I know divine feminine, like, on some real shit. Like, I always tell y'all, this motherfucker is the chaser now. This all that's going on with them. Maybe this karma, like, I feel like karma is coming back to divine masculine in regards to these relationships and shit he's been having with multiple women. But this, like, some old, like, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This ain't even real life. I mean, I guess they're real life problems, but they don't seem like problems. They seem like things you created yourself. I mean, everybody is accountable. We are held accountable as well. Not saying divine feminine is not held accountable for what she does, but we have real shit happening to us. These are problems that divine masculine you have brought onto yourself, G. You got the tower with the message card. I feel like these are God's authoritative thumbs. I'm sure he told you before he blew the shit up that he was going to blow the shit up. You know what I'm saying? It's like not paying your light bill and then want to get mad when the lights get cut off. Like, bitch, what the fuck you think was going to happen? This type of, it's giving me that type of feeling. Like like this was a warning over and over and over. You didn't get, like, the check engine light was on some shit. It looks like in regards to a relationship with this Queen of Cups and this Ace of Wands here. A bitch that apparently stress you out, 10 of Wands. This a bitch that stress you out that you keep starting over with. Ace of Wands with this Queen of Cups. You keep doing it. I know this is a bitch like that. You probably got kids with her and shit. She probably drive you crazy because Kylie Minogue, Tatiana Pardes, came out with Britney Spears with this Ace of Wands and this Queen of Cups. This is like probably bald Britney. I have a feeling this ain't reinvented Britney when you got the tower. This, I shit in the bathroom with no shoes on. I let my baby drive in my lap. You know what I'm saying? I bust out windows and shave my head, Britney. Especially with Kylie Minogue Pardes. You know what I'm saying? This ain't even the same broad that you hooked up with in the beginning. I don't know what the fuck happened to her. Both of y'all done drove each other crazy. If this Britney come out and this 10 of Wands and the tower, that's not fucking I'm a genie in a bottle Britney. Was that Genie in a Bottle? Or was that Christina Aguilera? I don't remember. They start to sound the same after a while to me. It's like this, they need to just morph into Bristina and shit and just make one bitch. You know, at this point, I mean, come on. Anyway. 10 of Wands with the concern card. You worried. This is probably your bread and butter right here, divine masculine, because this tower blows up. This is it's straight bats flying out this motherfucker. Y'all motherfuckers was secluded like a motherfucker. Like, people ain't even seen you and this bitch in a long time, whoever you were living with. Like, this mean that y'all got cobweb. Like, you was trapped in this motherfucker, so you kind of glad it broke up, but now you concerned about what's going to happen now with your lifestyle. What am I going to do? You don't know. I mean, some of y'all been banned from the house and her and the children, so you ain't even supposed to be near it, motherfucker. Boop! You better go. You better go. That's for somebody out there. I don't know. But yeah, somebody better get the fuck on. Other than that, though, you just stressed out about where to start next. He gripping that Ace of Wands like, damn, I have no clue like where this goes or nothing. This must be my karma coming back. Lady Gaga in this card look like she's like, uh-oh. Like, no, motherfucker, ain't no uh-oh. You got the fucking notice. You got the white notice. Then that shit turned blue. Then you got the yellow one. Then it came in red. When you get the red notice, motherfucker, shit getting cut off. There ain't no uh-oh with Lady Gaga in the Justice card. Like, for some reason, you seem surprised, Divine Masculine, in the next 7 days that something blew the fuck up. When you got 4 bitches out here. When you got the whole... I know some soldiers in here. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Got a whole motherfucking singing group. What are you talking about? Uh-oh. Wow. Divine Masculine, I feel like because you uh-oh, right? Now you feel like you got the opportunity to go offer a yoke up or a opportunity to somebody else. I don't know who the fuck this is. I ain't even gonna say who it is because you could flip on a bitch and it'd be a whole nother karmic bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bjork didn't come out in this damn... deck. I ain't seen Beyonce yet, Rihanna, none of the bitches I consider bad bitches or a divine feminine bitch. These the 2 bitches that came out. Taylor Swift and Patti Smith. You going to go leech up on another bitch is what it looked like. Lover's card. You know what I mean? Like, what happened? I don't know. That's the energy I'm getting. I'm getting the desperation, Divine Masculine. But I feel like you won't succeed because God just blew up your last foundation because you were codependent on somebody else. So now you think you just go move to somebody else? And it might not even be move in or nothing like that. But it's like, looking for a savior, you know what I mean? Another savior and not looking for God. That's why he keep blowing your shit the fuck up. That's why you're going to have that solitude. North is up, right? Where is God, right? Everything, ascension, motherfucker. North, hello. Like, I saw the signs, motherfucker. Woo! These motherfuckers be making me hot, G, sometimes. Because it's just like, what's the definition of insanity? Yeah, basically. This is just the energy, Divine Masculine. So I'm not going to say that you're going to do this, but your energy, the way that you're thinking to solve this last problem is to get in another situation similar to this one. It's like robbing Peter to pay Paul type shit. That's your energy for the next 7 days. You panicking probably. So it's like, let's say Trixie kicked you out and you're like, I don't have anywhere to go, right? 10 of Wands and shit, all worried and shit. You used to fuck with some bitch, say a year ago, and you start fucking with her again. You and that bitch didn't even work out, but you need somewhere to go. Some shit like that. You know what I mean? Instead of, why can't you just do some shit for yourself? How you damn sure wouldn't ask Divine Feminine, so I'm kind of glad she didn't pop out. But the fact is, like, none of this shit, you didn't even, like, David Bowie didn't pop out for yourself. Fuck this love shit. You know what I mean? Like, you should have popped out on some David Bowie shit, 8 of Pentacles shit with the King of Wands. Like, let me build some shit for myself and become a Divine Masculine. You went straight to 2 bitches. Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with now? What's wrong with you? Damn, you got me sounding like Winston in Color Purple and shit. Every time I look up something motherfucking wrong. And I specifically asked, and there was somebody who commented saying I need to meditate before I do my readings. Bitch, do you live here? I'm sorry. How the fuck you know what the fuck I do? Bye, bitch, right? That's number 1. Number 2, what I was getting ready to say just now was when I was meditating doing the shit, I specifically asked for Divine Masculines that are awakening or have awoken. So these are not some lost ass motherfuckers. I don't like tapping into tards. You know what I'm saying? So for the broad that thought she knew me, bitch, my mama name is Dee Dee. Bye. Anyway. Divine Masculine. This just your energy, G. So I ain't gonna say this to you and you gonna do this shit, but you starting to think tard-like. You know what I'm saying? You going backwards, G. It's like we let you ride on the big bus with the kids and shit, then you didn't know how to act and shit. And it's just because you're comfortable riding on the short bus. You like the closeness of it. But you know what I'm saying? The whole independence of being like, you know what I'm saying? Going to Divine University is you get to ride with all the other alumni, the thriving alumni. It's like you almost scared to like be a part of the class or some shit. It's like, I don't know, we've been saying this shit for your ass for a while. Moving on, shit. How you feel about yourself for the next 7 days? 6 of Swords reverse, I told you. Going back. Way back into time. Going way back into time. Damn. What you about to put on some overalls too? Like shit, what you want, a lunch pail? Shit, 6 of Swords. You thinking about going back to something, how you feel about yourself is easier. And the 6 of Swords upright is leaving a bad situation to go to a better situation. That's how you feel about yourself. But I knew that because you going back to Patti Smith. I mean, Taylor Swift, okay, maybe. But she got bad blood, so she probably crazy and, you know what I'm saying, put period blood in your spaghetti and shit is what I'm picking up on this bitch. This old nutty ass bitch. And this Patti Smith bitch is just a little, just not your type. But I guess she cool. I don't know what the fuck she look like she opened beer bottles with her teeth, but maybe you like hoes like that. I don't fucking know. The point is that you're going back to some shit that you ain't too privy to. What the fuck? Yeah, look at you old begging ass motherfucker. Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords reverse. It's like, you got a pity story for somebody. That's this Five of Pentacles here. Boop. Yeah, you are losing. You got stripped of something, G. Your job, possibly, your home, a relationship. And you're tempted to go back to something that you don't even want to go back to. You're not even going towards something you want to go towards, Divine Masculine. The fuck is this shit? You being tempted to, though. You being tested by the devil because it's easier that way, right? I should say tempted, not tested. You being tempted by the devil to go back to some easy shit, your old patterns. That's how you feel about yourself for the next 7 days. Two of Wands wanted to come out. Yeah, bitch. Knight of Wands reverse came out, but you know that you shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want to go back. That's crazy. These two cards are reversed, but they both have different meanings. The Six of Swords reverses you want to go back to some fuck shit, but the Knight of Wands reverse is like you don't want to go back to some fuck shit. You torn, Six of Pentacles, on what to do. Man, don't be torn, G. I'm the definition of insanity. Alert. Why is Divine Masculine torn about this decision? This is how he feels about himself for the next 7 days. Uh-oh. Yeah, bitches. I mean, shit. I mean, this Divine Masculine is a good-looking Divine Masculine. Have to be. To know he can just go from house to house and hold a hoe and get what he need and shit. Like the fucking Goodwill, Six of Pentacles. Just trolling from broad to broad to broad and shit. This a motherfucker that make his money and shit by asking like 7 bitches for $20 all day. You know what I'm saying? He done came the fuck up. Real shit. All he had to do was kick it and smoke a blunt. Or do something, or key hard with the bitch, or take the bitch to the post office or some shit. You know what I'm saying? This Divine Masculine does have it easy. As far as whatever the fuck is going on. He does have bitches that can help. But he knows where that's gonna get him. You know what I'm saying? Like, these ain't even bad bitches. You know what I'm saying? They like mad bitches. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But whatever. Not my issue. I just read the cards. Moving on. I don't really even need to clarify those because, well, let me see. What you going back to? Six of Swords reverse. Because I know what that Knight of Wands is. Yeah, some fuck shit. Five of Swords. Some fuck shit to go play these hoes like Bende hoes. The dumb ones. I mean, shit. If Kylie Minogue, Britney Spears, not calling Taylor Swift and Patti Smith dumb, but in this deck, these bitches don't mean shit to me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't like, Patti Smith is my bitch, though. Usually. She don't let her period stop her day. But this a persistent motherfucker that you... So this somebody, if you get with Divine Masculine, this bitch, you her man. She don't give a fuck what you say. This bitch will put you in a headlock and give you a... what do they call them? When they rub the top of your head and shit, when they got you in a headlock. This type bitch. You about to go get a bald spot and shit for some fucking money? Okay. But yeah, you about to go be on some gameplay. Well, how you feel about yourself. It would be easier if you went back to your old ways. You could survive. But you really do want to stop that behavior. Why does Divine Masculine want to stop? Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's childish, motherfucker. Yeah, and you just creating babies and shit, probably. Shit. I mean, the magic stick is sticking out, so you do be and you don't put a condom on, apparently. Like, children are a problem for you. Not like a problem, but, I mean, you can't pay for the little motherfucker, so obviously they become an issue. Shit, nothing against the babies. The none love the kids. But shit, I don't feel like you should just be popping them out and shit, like, like little cabbages and shit. I just see a whole row of cabbages and shit. You don't even know their names and shit. That's for somebody. One on this Three of Cups and this Six of Pentacles. How Divine Masculine feels about itself. So that's why, yeah, to use other people, that shit played out, G. Back in the day, maybe like 90s, maybe up to 2000, 10, 12, maybe, I don't know. It was probably cool to like come up on people and like still try to get shit. Like, yeah, he balling, he this, she that, woo woo, what? But now you look like a bum now these days. You look like somebody that can't get shit yourself. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't fucking attractive no more. So you should want to stop. It is childish. You look like a motherfucker can't take care of themselves. You don't look like an independent motherfucker. That shit is dead. Sudden wealth came out on top of the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Yeah, that's how you feel about yourself. I could straight get with these hoes and get everything that I fucking need. But I know that is childish of me to do. It hasn't worked out in the past. I just got kicked out of Trixie's house. Literally. Motherfucker still got his bags in his hand and looking for another place to stay, but he doesn't want to go that route, but he doesn't. I don't want to say this motherfucker don't know where to go and how to get up out of this slump, because he does, but it's a starting point for divine masculine. Like, how do I begin? You know what I'm saying? Divine masculine whole life is like a fucking IKEA set that don't have no fucking instructions to it. It's just like 1,000 parts. He don't have no screwdriver, no nails, no wrench. All the shit is in fucking Bulgarian. The instructions and shit, he don't fucking know. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like he wants to. He just doesn't know how to do it. So that's why he's tempted to go back. One on the 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, sudden wealth. Chuck Berry, I got a new sound. That's why you don't want to do it. That's why. He's being called to do something else, to be in solitude. Solitude mean by yourself, motherfucker. By yourself. You ain't supposed to be laid up with Patti Smith, Taylor Swift, Britney Spears, Kylie Minogue. I mean, it's too many bitches already. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to stop that behavior, G. But you know this shit. That's how you feel about yourself for the next 7 days. Knight of Wands reversed with the Child. Yeah, who the fuck want to be Witty all day motherfucking life? That is childish. We looking for Woodruffs, motherfucker. So if you want ass bitches, Witty Woodpecker ass bitches, then stay Witty. But it look like Witty Woodpecker ass bitches ain't brought you shit but kids. You know what I'm saying? And problems and kids and tower moments and shit. But you had something to do with that shit, 5 of Swords. So it ain't really all these bitches. You are what you attract and shit. So motherfucker, you Witty Woodpecker, and that's why you get Witty Woodpeckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? We're eagles. That's what divine feminine is. We soar. We ain't Witty Woodpeckers. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is this shit? You don't want to be a Witty Woodpecker anymore. I feel you. I mean, when your tree blow up, Witty, what else is left to pack, buddy? Shit, ain't shit to pack. Look at this shit. What you gonna pack? You ain't a vulture. If you was a vulture, you'd be pecking on the bodies. But ain't no wood left to pack, Woody. So now all that's left to become is Woodruff. You don't know how to become Woodruff. That's the problem. But you know you want to stop being Woody. So I guess that is the start. That's the first step, is knowing you don't want to be Woody. 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords reverse. 2 came out. Crazy Patsy Cline, and Bruce Springsteen. Raggedy motherfucker. Yeah. How you feel about yourself for the next 7 days? If you went back to any of these bitches or any of these situations that you got out of, right? After your shit done already blew up with some other hoe, and you went back to that shit again? You know what I'm saying? Did the same shit again? Yes, you would be a crazy raggedy motherfucker. Yes, that's crazy that combo came out. I couldn't have said it better myself, crazy raggedy motherfucker. Right? With Woody? You know what I'm saying? This would have to be like some old simpleton ass bitches to believe that you got a new sound to give you anything. Because a real bitch wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? She would know already, like, oh, Trixie must have kicked your ass out. A real bitch would know if you showed up on her porch talking that bullshit. So you know to go to these type of bitches. That's why Rihanna and Beyonce and Bjork and none of the real bitches flew out. Gotcha. That's how you feel about yourself, buddy. For the next 7 days. How's divine masculine feel about divine feminine for the next 7 days? The World card. Ace of Swords. You see, it's over now. I mean, shit. I mean, you know you can't play her. Remember, because you had the 5 of Swords with the 6 of Swords reverse. You was going to go try to play somebody and shit. Somebody, which would make you a raggedy motherfucker. But she ain't one of them. World card. I think that's more like a dagger or a knife that'll probably go through your throat if you tried. I'm just saying, though. Warning. Warning. I'm just telling you, G. It seemed a little dangerous, but you know I got like a halt. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I should go that route. You got respect for divine feminine. Yeah, that's why you pause. I don't think I should go that route. 2 of Pentacles. How you feel about divine feminine? You got respect for her. That's why you wouldn't dare try to treat her like none of these bitches. That's why she ain't pop out. So she's not even really part of the equation of what's going on with you right now. Which I kind of like. You got a respect for her. You respect her so much that you left her the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? For this group of divine masculines I'm picking up on. Which is cool. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing you can do is stay out of her motherfucking way, G. If you see her happy, you see them people in the background, they got their whole little shit popping. stop. You know what I'm saying? Don't even go over there and make a dunce out of yourself with that fucking thimble hat on. Just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Act like you seen another boat in the background. Oh, there it is. Play it off, motherfucker. Like, oh no, I wasn't waving at you, girl. That's my homeboy and them. They in the dinghy way in the back. Hey, here I am. I bought the wood for the bonfire. Play that shit off, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If you see her, just play it off. Because I feel like this divine masculine, if he sees divine feminine, she has bossed up, or he will catch you in a predicament where you will end up like flossing on this motherfucker and not even trying divine feminine. Like, you won't know. I feel like this divine masculine sees you or has seen you divine feminine and knows that you are not the one. I ain't the one. The one to be played like a poo butt. Lifeline, remind me who sings that song, because I would like to put it on my playlist. And I can never get the rest of the song, but I always say that shit. So please, Lifeline, help me out. Is it LL? No. Is it? Let me know. I don't know. Okay, moving on. One on this Ace of Swords. Disrespect. King of Swords, I told you. Shit, that's how you feel about it. The bitch don't play no games. None. So I know divine feminine, we talked. Remember when I told you though yesterday, I didn't feel like the hater was divine masculine. I didn't, even though that King of Swords, Queen of Swords came out. It very well could be. That's not for everybody. But for the majority of y'all, it ain't divine masculine. This motherfucker got a respect for you. He know you'll fucking do some damage to his ass. This motherfucker ain't fucking with you like that. Granted, he may be sending some negative energy your way or some shit, but it's something else, G. Side note for that shit. This divine masculine, at least this one, that this group I'm picking on, they have respect for their divine feminine and stay the fuck out your way, G. Gang, gang. That motherfucker ain't fucking with you. He know better. Two of Pentacles. Like I said, he'll die first. Knight of Swords, it fell on the floor. I'm going to put it back. He know. Okay? He know. You'll get this slicing and dicing. You will. You coming up as the King of Swords here. Yeah. Hello? Hello. Okay? Yes. He ain't fucking with you. This divine masculine, he knows to stay out your fucking way, divine feminine. So nah. But I feel like it's a respect thing. A lot of y'all feel like this man not talking to you because obviously there is no communication with the World card, King of Swords, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords. Ain't shit happening here, right? This shit's at a standstill. 10, 11, yeah, Two of Swords, that would be. He's clueless about even what to do with you. And there's so much other shit going on that this is not even, like I said, you're not even a part of this shit. Which I said is a respect thing for him not to even involve you in this shit because you would just look at him like, bitch, you got yourself in that shit. Don't come here, motherfucker. Seats taken. Right? On that bullshit. He ain't fucking with you. World card. High honor. God won't let him. Boom, boom, boom. and that's all she wrote. And that's all the fuck she wrote. I love when this card pop out in the middle of me and my rants and shit. It just shut the whole shit down. Right? How you feel about you? God won't even, the hedge. Remember I told you with Job. You know what I'm saying? You will not touch Job. You know what I'm saying? All the other shit, divine feminine already got enough shit on her plate like you do, divine masculine. You damn sure ain't about to come over here and fuck up her shit. He got a respect for you, divine feminine. Gang, gang. This one does. That's what's up. Yeah, well, shit. Be gone. Shit. One on the Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Yeah, poverty. He ain't even gonna, I'm telling you, this one ain't even gonna try. So that's what I'm saying. If there's this divine masculine, if you've been waiting on a divine masculine to return to you and you know he still got third parties and other shit and using bitches and all that shit, God has purposely kept y'all apart. So you can ask God to send this motherfucker to you all you want. If this man, this masculine energy has not begun his journey the way that he is supposed to and the way God has told him to with them authoritative ass thumbs, you ain't never gonna get this motherfucker. Just letting you know. And it shouldn't make you sad. It should make you happy that God thinks of you so much to keep danger and somebody that's gonna fuck up your future away from you. Shit, you need to rejoice in that shit alone. Hello? The whole convent should be clapping up in this bitch. Hello? I mean, unless you just like motherfuckers come fuck up your shit, then I mean, shit, I can see why you be upset. But most people will be like, well, good looking out, God. You know what I'm saying? Shit been good around here. I really wouldn't want a motherfucker to take it. Message of concern. Yeah, divine masculine was told by God to leave you alone. Look at this shit. High honor, message of concern, poverty. That's why he got that respect. When God come to you, and that shit happened to Abraham and Sarah. When Abraham left, they went somewhere to some country and shit, and there was some king or whatever. And Sarah looked real good for her age and shit. And Abraham was like, hey, I'm going to tell these people that you my sister, because if they know you my broad, they going to be pushing all up on you and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to have no problems. We need to get this shit popping where we at, right? Same shit Divine Masculine be on, just on the next come up. She go with it. She roll with the plan and shit. So the king in whatever town this is, he sees Sarah and shit. He like, oh shit, bitch, you could come and move up in my palace or whatever. Sarah move up in there. That night, the king had a dream where God came and told the king and shit. High honor, message of concern. Her and that dude that you got up in your kingdom and shit, they holy. They part of my crew. If you touch her, everything that you touch after that gonna be all fucked up. You know I'm summarizing the story, but that's basically what God said. I will fuck up everything that you have ever built up in this bitch. That king woke the fuck up and was like, hey, hit him with the nip shit. Top of the top, bitches. Hey, you and your bitch Sarah, I know you told me that was your sister and shit, but God came to me and told me that was your straight bitch. You and her got to go. You and her got to go straight, kick them out. Usually the king would have killed somebody for lying to him, but he had that much respect for God, you know what I'm saying, that he just kicked them out. Same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like God done told him, like, you cannot have this girl, and if you try to, I will take more shit. You already losing shit, Divine Masculine. What else you want to lose? Because I'm prepared to take that shit, says God, with the Tower card and the fucking authoritative vast thumbs. Message. He can't fuck with you, Divine Feminine. You could beg God for this man. It's not going to happen. Nipsey at the bottom of the deck till he like that. You know what I'm saying? Top of the top type shit, right? But still, he ain't about to deliver this man to you. Not like this. Not going around using bitches and acting like a fucking nomad. He needs to get some alone time and figure out where the fuck he going with his life before he come try to ruin somebody else's. Because, I mean, not saying that he had complete control of ruining whoever this person's life is, because she allowed this person in there, but they have both ruined each other's life. Why would God allow him to come and ruin yours? Let me know if you want to leave a comment why God wants a Divine Masculine to come and ruin your life. Please explain that shit to the convent. You know what I'm saying? For y'all that keep begging for this motherfucker to come back. That's, you know what? After the 7/17 event, y'all, remember when I told y'all during that event, like, if you don't get your Divine Masculine back after this, it's either that it's not for you, right? Or it's just not time. It's one or the other. Best believe God heard our prayers. I'm totally confident. That's why I probably had told y'all, well, not probably, but that's why I told y'all about the release of mine. I just felt different about mine. Like, this one kind of backed out of the contract, none, which is cool. A motherfucker like to know where a motherfucker coming from. I ain't tripping on I wasn't really tripping on the union shit in the first place. But it's like you just want to be clear on shit. You know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of us are clear. So maybe this could, just be a Divine Masculine that just got respect for the whole situation and could be pulling out of the contract. What I'm telling you, Divine Feminine, is don't take it personal. It's only because your Father in heaven loves you and put the hedge around you, Joe. Shit, if this motherfucker coming at you and shit, remember the story, right? When the devil approached God and shit about his servant Job, you know what I'm saying? He came to take shit. Maybe this Divine Masculine, I mean, we know he's a taker. He looking at all these bitches to take shit, right? So now he looking at your shit to take shit. You think God about to let him do that shit? So it looked like God looking out for you way more than Job, to be honest. Look like he preserving your things too. Your energy, your family, your home, all your shit, your cattle, whatever that is. I guess your car and your, you know what I'm saying, what your job. You know what I mean? So he's not about to let somebody come in here and fuck up the focus of your shit, aka Divine Masculine. I'm telling you, God told his ass. You better not, motherfucker. Better not. One on the high honor in the world card. Yeah, yo sly ass. You motherfucking better not, Hank Williams face. I see all, says God. Like, you can get one up. Gotta wake up pretty early in the morning to get one over on me, buddy, and I created morning, says God. It's impossible. I will take more from you. You will miss out on everything. You'll be a day late and a dollar short for everything. These people getting on the boat. You late. You know what I'm saying? I take that shit. Touch her again. That's how you feel about you, Divine Feminine. It's a respect. It's a respect, G. One on this message of concern. King of Swords and Ace of Swords. Yeah, lady sings the blues. I will fuck everything you... Look. I feel like it's a warning, Divine Feminine. Like I told you, he got a warning about you, about his lifestyle, everything. He needs to get some alone time to figure out what the fuck he want to do. Because I'm telling you, I feel like God is getting fed. There's something going on. Maybe it's the approach of 2020 where everything's just supposed to balance out or some shit. I don't know. But I feel like a fed up vibe with God or whatever my spirit guides are there. The feeling that they're giving me is like a do or die. You know what I'm saying? It's D-Day is what I keep telling people. It's like, ain't no time for this half and half shit. Two of Pentacles. So you either down or you not. This Divine Masculine is not down. is what it looks like, divine feminine, but he's not down because God is telling him he can't be down. It's not that he don't want to be down, but God is like, look at your lifestyle. You don't act like you want to be down. You say you want to be down, but you don't act like you want to be down, divine masculine. You know what I'm saying? Divine feminine showed me that she was down. She showed me. And so I showed her that I was down for her. So what kind of God would I be to allow you? But what kind of man would I be? Right? On some mint condition shit, right? Even though he ain't a man, but that's what I heard. If I loved unfaithfully, right? That type shit. Like, I gave her all this shit. Why would I come and let you destroy it? Divine feminine, if you start looking at it that way, it's really a protection. You've been locked in the dorm. We got curfew up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? There are no divine masculines, at least like this, allowed. We already separated, period, for our purpose. We don't even have co-ed dorms. But a motherfucker that ain't even enrolled in the college and shit ain't even supposed to fucking be here. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no respect for the rules, the curfew, and none of that shit because he doesn't go here. You know what I'm saying? He could have gone here, but he doesn't. So that's how God looking. Like, motherfucker, you either a student or nah. So that's what that is. How's divine feminine feel about divine masculine? Page of Swords. He doesn't listen. This is my 3 wise men card with the Page of Swords. It's almost like, and when he does listen, the way he interprets things are like kind of incorrect. It's almost like he's resentful towards advice or any type of criticism or anything like that. Very defensive is what I'm getting. You can't tell this motherfucker shit, is what I heard. It's weird that how you feel about him as a page and how he feel about you, you came up as a king. That's what I'm saying. He does resent you. How you coming up as a king and he come up as a page and shit. So he probably doesn't like the fact that you have enrolled in Divine University, but it's not that he couldn't go. This a motherfucker that just didn't go to class and shit. And then when you try to tell him what he missed in class, he get mad at you. Like, bitch, you the one that didn't come. Shit. Lover's card. Page of Swords. This is somebody that knows very little about this twin flame shit, like I said. You know what I'm saying? Page of Swords with this shit. Number one, how you feel about him? Some of y'all spying on this motherfucker still. Let's just get that out there. Y'all got people spying on them. Somebody's spying on this motherfucker for you, or you're doing it, divine feminine. Vice versa, that motherfucker spying on you too. But he also does not, he knows very little. That's why I said he's in the love aspect. This is the fucking chaser, period. You could feel this shit, even though you ain't seeing the motherfucker, but now you know why you ain't hearing from him and seeing him. The feeling and seeing and interacting are 2 totally different things. So now you know why you're not seeing him and hearing from him, because God said to the no, to the no. And now we know why, and you know why. Because he knows very little about what this whole being divine shit is about. It ain't about the union. The Ace of Swords that angel is holding, that's the truth. The Ace of Swords. That's not what he knows, Page of Swords. You know what I mean? You can't fuck with it, G. You can't. Not now. Exactly. Page of Cups. Motherfucker just lost. Shit. You might win some, but you really lost one. It's a lost soul, yo. Solitude with the 5 of Pentacles in the pathway. It's a wandering man here, divine feminine. You know that shit. This motherfucker ain't where he need to be. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he almost had it. He like the motherfucker in the damn Geico commercial with the dollar on the end of the damn fishing pole. Basically, almost had it and shit. That's how you feel. You know what I mean? Like, it is your divine masculine. We know that. But what the fuck that got to do with the price of tea in China when a motherfucker coming up as 2 pages, G? The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Why? That's what I'm saying. So why would God allow a page to come up in your shit and come and lay up on you and destroy up all your shit? I'm just saying, divine feminine. That's how you feel about the motherfucker. It ain't got shit to do with love. You still love that motherfucker. Shit, it's your divine counterpart. You supposed to. That's like not loving your kid, you know what I'm saying, even though they on drugs and shit. Like, you still love them, you just can't fuck with them like that because they dangerous. That's all. 3 came out. Empress reverse. Yeah, just ain't working out. It just, there he is right there. But he reversed. He could be so much better. But look, 9 of Pentacles with the Devil card. This is how you feel about him. What he's focused on, 9 of Pentacles, is looking at this Devil card. That's them laying up, shacking up with bitches and doing all that shit to get ahead and claiming that you independent and got your shit together. That is childish fucking thinking. Page of Swords. That is how you fucking end up losing and not really grasping of what the whole this divine shit is with the Lover's card. He looking at it different. You know that now. There is no abundance in this shit right now. This motherfucker could possibly come up. You've seen him do it. He's come up on bitches. Devil card with the 9 of Pentacles. But you ain't with that shit. You know what I'm saying? If it's from the devil, I don't want it. You know why? because the devil is not welcome here. That's why, Divine Feminine. So he a lost one. You might win some, but you really lost one. Page of Cups. That's how you feel about that motherfucker. What's this devil right here? Distant horizons. I don't fuck with you, and I damn sure don't fuck with the devil. So if you and him friends, you and your friends can tell your friends to not get with my friends. We ain't got to do this every weekend, all right? I don't give a fuck if that's all right with you, right? That's the Puffy remix on that shit. I don't fuck with that shit, motherfucker. No. You got far away from that shit, Divine Feminine. You got far away from that shit. But now you know it wasn't just you. God put the hedge around you. You know what I'm saying? So really, God got you far away from that shit. You know what I mean? I mean, it was part of you too. You had to ask him and, you know what I'm saying, allow him to order your steps for sure. You know what I'm saying? And surrender and release and shit in order for him to move the chess pieces. Once you did that, he moved you far away from that shit. That's why you coming up King of Swords and with your shit intact, G. That's why motherfuckers trying to attack you now, because you got shit. One on this Empress reverse. Toil and labor and mature man. Yeah, motherfucker could have been something had he worked at it. You know what I'm saying? Could have been that motherfucker, but the Empress reversed. Didn't do the work. You know what I'm saying? Decided to take the easy route, like I told y'all yesterday about the divine masculine in the waiting room to see the doctor and shit. The motherfucker picked the doctor that was taking patients right now. You know what I'm saying? Not for the one who was, you know what I'm saying, takes his time with patients, and it may take a little bit longer to see the results, but he really heals them. You chose to go to the other doctor, divine masculine, divine feminine. You see that. You know what I'm saying? You had to get away from that shit. Instant gratification is what that is. That ain't how this shit work. Toil and labor with the mature man. Anybody that's woke knows that shit. Anybody. It don't happen overnight. That's how you feel about him, divine feminine. He could be a Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Give me a one on the Page of Cups. 2 came out. Yeah. James Brown and Dolly Parton. This is a man's world. Boom, 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 boom. This is a man's world, right? That shit with working 9 to 5. Dolly Parton. It's hard to be a man, right? Like I said in the Nipsey video, it's hard for a good man to be king. That shit take work, G. That shit ain't, and a lot of motherfuckers don't make it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy. You gonna fuck up sometimes and slip and fall, but you gotta put in the work. Dolly Parton and the Toil and Labor came out. So what this lets me know, divine feminine, how you feel about this motherfucker is he didn't want to put in no effort. He wants easy shit is how you feel about him. And you ain't with that shit, because you know easy shit, you know what I'm saying, ain't consistent. You know what I'm saying? You don't really respect easy shit. You don't take care of easy shit. That's like somebody asked, they wanted me to explain the definition of, I used it in that Divine Feminine video, like somebody renting a car and shit and just not giving a fucking wrecking it because it ain't theirs. And they were like, what do you mean? You're that motherfucker. That's what I mean. Moving on. That's my whole point, G. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my point, what I'm saying. Same shit with this. This is somebody that likes easy shit. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't want to try to figure shit out for themselves. They want to be told things or, you know what I mean, helped and coddled all the time is what I'm saying. This is what he would rather do. You don't want nobody like that. Shit, that's a motherfucker that'll dip out on your ass soon as times get hard. It's a motherfucker that won't help you. Like, shit, you lose your job and shit, Divine Masculine be like, well, I guess I'll go find another bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you done fell off. Divine Feminine, gotta go. Why would God let somebody like that around you? You know what I'm saying? If this the person you plan on marrying, don't it say for richer or poorer, better or worse? So a motherfucker bail out on poorer and worse. What the fuck? Why would, come on, y'all. Storm me out, G. I don't want to hear that bullshit ever. I don't know what God y'all serve, but the God that I serve, my Father in heaven, don't want nobody like that around me. It took me a while to see that shit, but I'm grateful every day for that shit. I'm grateful my Divine Masculine ain't around because the motherfucker ain't woke up. Why the fuck do I need that shit in my life as far as I've come? It's sad, yeah, but fuck that. Shit, hell no. I ain't coming back to this damn world again for this mother. Not for him. Shit. Now Barack, maybe. But my Divine Masculine, I think the fuck not. Hell no. It ain't even worth the fucking trip back to Earth. It ain't. Shit. I ain't about to learn that lesson again. Anyway. Divine Masculine, what you need to be aware of for the next... Look, they were like, you damn Skippy. You know what I'm saying? That's me right there. Libra gang gang. That just to confirm my shit went out on top of the King of Swords. For those that feel like me, right? Because I told y'all that King of Swords, he got respect for you. Right? That's what I'm saying. He got respect for you because you chose yourself. Same shit what I was just saying. That's why. That's why you ain't gonna hear from the motherfucker. And it's better to be respected right, than fucking disrespected. Believe that shit. I'd rather you not talk to me ever again and you fucking respect me than to try to keep me company or love up on me and fucking disrespect me every day. Bitch, be gone. Nah. Because you gonna know what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? I never got to worry about you coming at me some type of crazy ass way, bitch, because you got respect. Right? Anyway, what you need to be aware of, Divine Masculine, for the next 7 days. 3 of Wands, right? Not releasing a Baldwin, right? William Baldwin, Alec Baldwin, and Stephen Baldwin. The Baldwin brothers. All them bitches up there, right? Not releasing that old pattern, like we said. You need to be aware of that. That was how you felt about yourself. It would be easier. We'll see what the outcome is, what you end up doing, but be aware of not doing it, right? Setting your sights higher, 8 of Wands. You know what I mean? Like, the 8 of Wands, the actual wands are going down. The way he's aiming his sights with the arrow is going up. Set your sights higher, motherfucker. Like, damn, stop having low expectations. Be aware of that shit for the next 7 days. Stop fucking with people who got low expectations and stop having them for your motherfucking self. Release them people, the Baldwins, and stop being a Baldwin, right? Be aware of being a Baldwin. Okay? Okay. Yeah, self-love, ace of cups. Set your sights higher. Don't you want better for yourself? Shit. Like, I mean, be aware of not wanting better. Like the best of the best. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with it. You like that person that, like, go look for damaged fruit and shit because it costs less. Fuck that. Who wants soft-ass peaches? Bitch, get that shit the fuck out of here. You want bad shit or you try to, you get what you pay for, Divine Masculine. Be aware of not knowing that you get what you pay for is a real thing for the next 7 days. Set your sights higher, G. You know what I'm saying? You do deserve better. But you do have to work for it. Yeah, the fresh organic peaches do cost more. But you alive, bitch. You ain't eating pesticides, though. You know what I'm saying? So what you want to do? You know what I'm saying? What you want to do? You got a choice to make. Give me another one for what Divine Masculine needs to be aware of for the next 7 days. Hangman. Yeah, it's almost like a... Stop moving so fast. That's what the solitude is. Get enlightened. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like release all the bullshit, right? Get all the old clothes out the closet before you put the new clothes in there, right? Set your sights higher, right? Look for some quality shit, not quantity shit, quality shit. Look how you holding the heart. Like it's like, ding. You know what I'm saying? There's a dove. The Holy Spirit is flying over this heart. So this is something grand. Want more for yourself. Something pure. You know what I'm saying? Get enlightened about where the fuck you going, what the fuck you want, you know what I'm saying? Get fed. They said God is the what is it? The living water. Shit, right? The everlasting spring. Basically, that's what she's giving them. Like, you need to realize that shit. Set your sights higher. But you do have to be alone to figure all that shit out. You do. Stop depending on, be aware of that shit of looking for a savior in other people. Ain't no bitch gonna come and save you, hangman. Be aware of that shit for the next 7 days. Set your sights higher, G. Way higher, like ascension higher, like divinity higher, like I wanna go higher. Go ahead, baby. What was that, the CNC Music Factory? 8 of Wands. 3 of Swords came out on top of this 8 of Wands. Yeah, stop shooting for, I mean, fuck. You like pick the moldy bread, the moldy cheese, like all for a deal at the store and shit. Like, motherfucker, you gonna get sick. Shit. I'll put this back because it came out. But this is somebody that just picks the lowest of low because it's easier, cheaper, faster. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, don't be that motherfucker. 8 of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands. Be aware of not walking away from, like, small shit that don't suit you no more. This is the Page of Wands. He done lost his whole group. He's like, wee! He like, it doesn't even sound the same. I'm gonna leave now. Right? Be aware, just... It's like not setting your sights higher. It's okay if you a solo artist, little munchkin. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're the best munchkin in the motherfucking group. But be aware of not singing because you feel like you need other munchkins to sing with you, Page of Wands. I'm still mad you coming up as a page, but I'm trying to give you some props and shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you a little... You know what I'm saying? Little B2K munchkin. I don't motherfucking know. Maybe the little munchkinettes love your little munchkin ass. I don't know. Who the fuck want this here? But I feel like this is saying walk away from that behavior. Set your sights higher. Become a fucking king. Because in your energy here, you want to be a king of wands, but you trying to spread that dick to some bitch so you can come up on her ass. It's not to be a king of wands to get inspired, move, motivate, and do some shit for yourself. It's to like get some bitch. You know what I mean? Walk away from that. Set your sights higher. Be aware of not doing that shit for the next 7 days. You fucking simpleton. Be aware of being a simpleton. Be aware of that shit. 1 on the Hangman. Look, shit came back out. They're like, no, please let us play, right? Be aware of being a fucking simpleton out there doing things. This is somebody that's out there like could possibly be drinking, drugs, hanging out and shit. Like, be aware of just going back to a fucking, I mean, God bless the trap. Yes, motherfucker. But ain't shit going on in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's like, and I don't mean that as far as like somebody's just in a dope house or nothing like that. Could be. But I mean, the trap is just like, to me, it's literally what it's called. It's something that keeps you stagnant all motherfucking day. The hangman, not getting you anywhere. It is the trap. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to kick it and hang out sometimes, but be aware. That's why I said, be aware not setting your sights higher. Release the bald ones. That's part of that shit too. Your group of people that you kicking it with, your habits, your lifestyle. Motherfucker, somebody drinking or doing some shit depending on bit. I mean, shit. The list goes on and on, motherfucker. I ain't got time. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Alert. Woo. Anyway, what divine masculine needs to be aware of for the next 7 days. What's this 3 of Swords here? Imprisonment. Yeah, the fucking trap. I told you. When you in jail, what are you? Fucking trapped. Prison, what are you? Fucking trapped. That's what I'm saying. Be aware of that shit. Getting stuck in some old ass patterns and shit. Cause it's fucking easy and shit. Cause your homeboy let you lay up on this couch cause your girl kicked you out. Now you like, well, fuck it, I'ma just be here. Start smoking weed, drinking all during the day when you're supposed to be looking for a job so you can get your new shit. Be aware of the motherfucking trap, divine masculine. I'm using that as an example, but getting comfortable in some bullshit with other motherfuckers who don't do shit all day. Be it bitches included, okay? For the next 7 days. Release that shit, G. One on the Ace of Cups. Yeah, family room. Set your sights higher, right? This is what it's all about, hokey pokey. Shit. Ace of Cups with the family room. That's what you really want. Be aware of getting trapped. That's why I said the devil is testing you as well. God put a hedge around divine feminine. I feel like God may let the devil come and take shit from you, Job. You are Job as well, divine masculine. Your test will be a testimony. But your shit coming down. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said God is showing divine feminine a lot of favor by not taking everything. You know what I'm saying? We already lost a lot. A lot of it we just gave up and sacrificed ourselves. And that could be a reason why God is not totally stripping, you know what I mean, everything. Because a lot of it we just gave up voluntarily. This is shit you holding on to. That's what I'm saying. The trap, G. The trap. Don't get stuck in it. Don't go find a new trap because this one blew up because the police raided that one. Come on, G. Be aware of that shit for the next 7 days. 8 of Wands with the Page of Wands. False person. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, shit, do I need to explain more? Fuck. Shit. It's just, I mean, and be aware of putting that shit out in the universe that you, this is the type of person, this divine masculine, because he needs help from people. Like, say he goes to go hang out with low vibing ass people, and like, say he is with his homeboy, and his homeboy, they don't do shit but play video games. None of them work, none of that shit. And when they sit there and shit all day smoking weed, not doing shit, they'll ask him like, so yeah, man, what you gonna do? Right? They ask your divine masculine. He's like, man, I don't know, man. Fuck that bitch. I don't give a fuck. She kicked me. All that bullshit you putting out into the atmosphere, divine masculine. So remember when you said fuck that shit, fuck that bitch, you don't give a fuck about that house and all that shit. Your ancestors, spirit guides, and God are listening. So they like, oh, for real? Oh, okay. We heard what you said. You know what I'm saying? You need to keep your motherfucking mouth shut, because we'll keep that shit from you. Imprisonment card with the family room, since you like, fuck that shit, fuck that shit. God like, all right then, fuck that shit then, cuz fuck it. You say fuck it, I say fuck it. You know what I'm saying? God gonna show you what fuck it really look like, G. I don't know if y'all just be trying to like, y'all don't realize that there's ears everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'll be fresh as hell if the feds, right? That type shit. You got feds up there and down here. You know what I'm saying? So be careful what you putting out there, divine masculine, because you've been manifesting all right. You can manifest bad shit as well, and that's what the fuck you been doing. You know what I mean? So be careful putting that shit out there, talking about what you don't give a fuck about and who you don't give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? And who you don't care about. You know what I mean? When you really do, because you're going to fuck around and lose it. That's how you lost divine feminine. That's why you're still hurting over that shit. 3 of Swords. Remember I told you she was the King of Swords up there, right? But you fronting about that shit too. Hangman ain't did shit about that. Tried to block that shit out, so you lost it. Be aware of losing everything for the next 7 days. Because you telling people you don't give a fuck about it, which is a lie. DNA test results determined that was a lie in my Maury Povich voice. Stop lying. 3 of Wands. Yeah, telling everybody you don't fucking do coke and crack. Yes, the fuck you do. Bitch, you sweating like a motherfucking hot dog in a microwave. You about to split down the middle with your sweaty ass. Yes. Release that malarkey, bald one, right? Release that toxic behavior, all that shit you used to do, man. You got to in order to move forward. Set your sights higher, my G. Be aware not setting your sights higher for the next 7 days. Hangman, 3 of Swords, imprisonment. Marvin Gaye came out. Distant lover, 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 lover. Ooh. On top of the 3 of Swords with the imprisonment card. Yeah, you done lost a divine feminine, right? You want to be like, hell, what's going on? You done lost your house. That shit blew up. You got I'm sure, be aware, just like wondering what the fuck is going on, acting like you don't know, right? You know exactly what the fuck's going on, divine masculine. You ain't stupid. If God told you to stay away from divine feminine because you be Rexing effect and shit, old Teddy Riley ass motherfucker, why you think he ain't protecting other people from you or having you lose things so you can get a wake-up call? Hell, what's going on is right, but you know exactly what the fuck's going on. Remember that Justice card was up there with Lady Gaga with the poker face. You losing shit. Hell, that's what's going on. Shit. Yeah, it ain't no mystery. Queen came out. Freddie Mercury on top of this false person with this 8 of Wands. That's what I'm saying. Don't you want to be a champion? Set your sights higher and shit. Walk away from that and getting rocked all the time. We will rock you. You've been rocked, motherfucker. I don't even know how many readings ago. Being this false person. Don't you want to be a champion? I mean, don't you? You do. But you telling everybody you don't give a fuck. That's why I said be aware of what you putting out there and talking about what you don't give a fuck about and who you don't care about and all that shit. Man, fuck that job. I don't care if they fire me. Yes, the fuck you do, but God will make sure that you give a fuck. Stop saying shit like that. I'm picking up that somebody is out there saying what they don't give a fuck about and how they don't care about this and that and the other. And the audience is listening. The audience is watching. The 5D audience, I'm being told. That go for everybody, period. That's why I'm real careful about saying fuck some shit. And when I do, I try to catch it. Like, oh, let me shut the fuck up. Because I know especially now shit's real intense. You got to be careful about saying the shit like that. This divine masculine is, that's why he can only aim so high. You know what I mean? Because he like, man, I don't need no big ass shit. Motherfuckers want to move all out and get a big ass house with all them rooms and shit. I only need 1 room, a microwave, and a bologna sandwich. God is like, ding, you got it, you little simpleton motherfucker. Right? You got it, bitch. You don't want more? I will not give it to you. Hello? I am here to please and bless. Right? That's what you want. I'm going to give it to you. That type shit. This is a low expectation having ass person here. Be aware of that shit, divine masculine, of being that person, I should say. Don't get rocked. Be a champion, G. Moving on. Outcome. Let's see. This is where the rubber meets the road, buddy. What's the outcome for divine masculine for the next 7 days? Hermit. Okay, so we go back to solitude again here with the 5 of Pentacles. So maybe you listen. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like you get that, you just... I mean, the snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fog? It's my DMX card. Earth. Basically, you can't be around people and figure this whole journey out. It's impossible. You have to be alone. You literally have to sever yourself from the rest of that body, if that makes any sense. Whatever your normal body is, like the people you hang out with, the things you do, you literally have to sever yourself from it and shit. Hermit card. Looks like that's what you do. Yeah, 4 of Swords. That's what's up, my G. I was worried. Woo! That 3 of Swords was out here, man. 4 of Swords. So, Hermit, you go into thinking mode for the next 7 days. You try to figure some shit out for yourself this time. The big boy's gonna wash himself this time. All right, Leonardo. Yeah, Emperor. That's what's up, baby. That's what's up. I'm getting a little bit proud of you, G. Divine masculine. That's what I'm saying. If God came and told you about divine feminine, remember that God doesn't have to come and tell you shit, okay? So the fact that God came and told you to leave divine feminine alone lets me know you have some type of connection or relationship with him, because God doesn't have to tell you shit. God didn't have to tell the king to leave Sarah alone. You know what I'm saying? He could have just, boom, fuck the king up, and just because he touched Sarah, I ain't got to explain shit to you, says God. So obviously that king and God had some type of relationship aside from Abraham and Sarah. You know what I mean? So that king had something that he was supposed to do later on in his life. You have a relationship with God as well, divine masculine. Because, I mean, God did come and tell you about somebody else. You know what I mean? Which lets me know you have some type of relationship. He looks at you as the emperor. Divine feminine may see you as the empress reverse, but God looks at you as the emperor. That's what this shit is all about. You know what I'm saying? So for the next 7 days, you figure that shit out. I like that you turned into the Emperor in outcome, G, with the 4 of Swords and the Hermit. It's kind of fucking dope, to be honest. Knight of Swords fell out, but it fell on the floor. I'm going to put it back. But the outcome, you kill whatever this temptation is. Whatever this is, you overcome that shit. Damn, that one flew out too. Judgment came out. Yeah, you getting a good look at something, divine masculine. You see something as a trap. The trap. Queen of Pentacles. You get grounded. I feel like your ass want to stay at home too. I get a real home vibe. This divine masculine is going to be definitely a hermit. Will be inside. But this is not like he ain't washing his ass, but this motherfucker is like getting his Akashic record on type shit. You know what I mean? Like there's something, God is working on this masculine energy here is what I feel really, really strong. And it's just because he decided to get silent. I don't know where the fuck he found the sleep. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I guess it is quiet if you wander in the streets of the city, but, well, maybe not, but I'm kidding, y'all. This divine masculine is not homeless. He's just waiting to hear from something from God. You know, you got to get quiet for God to speak. You know what I mean? Like, it literally has to be silence in order. God don't want to have to re-explain himself. You know what I mean? So he like, when you ready, it's like a teacher coming in the classroom and the class loud. You know, you got that in school when you had that mean teacher and that motherfucker don't say shit. He just stand there and just stare at y'all. Like, I'm going to let you little motherfuckers talking shit till you realize this is fucking class, right? The emperor. Ain't even got to say shit. He ain't like, class, calm down. That motherfucker just stare at y'all. Pretty soon, you just come into class and don't say shit. You know what I mean? You just wait for him to just, it's a respect thing. That's what I'm saying. This divine masculine has a respect for God. And God has a respect for this divine masculine. And the only reason why I say God has a respect for this divine masculine is because God thought enough of him to come and tell him to stop fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? When God didn't have to do that. So that's what I'm saying. He's letting him know, like, if I take care of her, I take care of you. I came and talked to you about her, didn't I? You know what I mean? It's that type of thing. Divine masculine is figuring it out that he is somebody. She sees her reflection in this Queen of Pentacles here. You know what I'm saying? That he's going to get his money up. Shit, he going to do some shit. Divine masculine, you going to do some shit. You figure something out, G. You may even open up a business or try to or some shit. Take some good advice from somebody. Finally, some wise advice from somebody that knows what the fuck they doing. Some of y'all get a new job. Yeah, 10 of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. Some of y'all go and make an offer to somebody. You know what I'm saying? To start a real family and shit. 10 of Cups here. Some real shit. I don't know who that is, but I mean, shit, we can all pretty much guess pretty much who that is. But we'll see what bitches come out this time. Because all the whack bitches came out in your energy. We'll see what bitches come out here in this fortune cookie here. Community card came out with the 10 of Cups. So yeah, with this Queen of Pentacles, I like this. Only reason because this is that give back energy. I like this divine masculine because the Emperor can afford to give back to people. He really can. The Empress can too. You know what I mean? It's time to start doing shit for other people. It's not all about you. That's the outcome for the next 7 days. You figure it out. You figure that shit out. This group of divine masculines definitely do. That's what the big T was. It ain't all about you. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fog? You get out the fucking fog. Take that blindfold off and shit. Heal. You know what I'm saying? Pray, meditate, do all that shit. You are the fucking emperor and divine masculine. After all, I mean, come the fuck on. Nipsey came out on top of the Hermit. That's all I'm fucking saying. G, that's all I'm fucking saying. Now I know for sure this shit is giving back to the community or giving something of yourself. You know what I mean? To make others happy. That's the outcome for the next 7 days. You get a little charitable, my G. You know what I'm saying? Get a little wise and shit. You see the emperor in yourself. You realize that shit. Something comes to you. Not something, someone. And we know who that someone is. You know what I mean? It's not even a someone. It's the divine. Can't even put a gender or nothing on it. You know what I'm saying? It's everything, you know? 4 of Swords with the 8 of Swords. Yeah, look at you. Popping out all in this motherfucker. That's what's up, divine masculine. Pound your homegirl. Doop. You got Nipsey, the divine masculine card. You got the emperor out here with the Hermit and shit and the fucking Queen of Pentacles. with the 10 of cups and the 4. I mean, I'm just saying, it looked like a whole new motherfucker to me. You know what I'm saying? But that's when you decide to walk away and set your sights higher. Go ahead, baby. CNC Music Factory. You set your sights higher, Divine Masculine. You tested the theory, bitch, and it worked. You know what I mean? That's what's up. Let's put one on this 10 of cups and this Queen of Pentacles and this community card. Eric Clapton. I told you it was giving back to the community, Booski. The software guy. Eric brings in the bagels, lots, coffee, cream cheese, donuts, and everything for everybody in the office the next day, even after they fucked Eric over and wrote him up the day before at the job. He don't give a fuck. He's all about love, peace, and harmony and shit. That's why I said, Divine Masculine, you are in a charitable mood. It is about giving back. You know what I'm saying? However you decide to do it. Basically, your purpose and your gift, you ready to operate out that motherfucker. That's the outcome for the next 7 days. That's what's up, G. That's what's up. I love it. Because a bitch be worried. You know what I'm saying? So, even still, Divine Feminine, Eric Clapton came out. So, I don't really see him, like, offering to nobody, which is good. He need this solitude. That's what it says up here. Solitude, 5 of Pentacles, pathway. I keep hearing the word get like me. You know what I'm saying? So, he needs to get like you first. If you are still waiting on this motherfucker, he has to get like you first. God will not allow it. You can cry to the heavens is what they telling me. They don't even like watching you cry. For those Divine Feminines that are still like, God, why? This is what they're telling me. They feel bad even watching you do this shit. And it's not that they feel bad that you crying. They feel bad that you don't understand. Is what they're telling me. Like that you still don't get it. You know what I mean? Like this is not about him. You know, they wish you cried for other things. Is what they said. That's for somebody. That's deep. I heard the fuck out of that. Shit. Hermit, main male, which is Nipsey. Janis Joplin came out. On top of main male and Nipsey. Let me put another one out there. Because Janis Joplin behind. Unless you just smoking that good. Maybe. I mean, it did come out on the Nipsey card and shit. And I did say the snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fog? And the fog would be that Smiddock. But yeah, some of them smoking to clear their mind. Shit, I feel that. Shit, I always tell y'all when I read the Bible, I smoke. I just get a better understanding of it. I don't know. It just relaxes me. That's just what it do. Rihanna came out with Janis Joplin on the outcome. Let me see. Well, we know Rihanna like to smoke. Janis Joplin, yeah. Some of y'all smoking. So I feel like it's not even just smoking, but I feel like there's some like detoxing or some type of detox or something like that this Divine Masculine that I'm picking up on is going to do. Whatever it is that helps him feel. Maybe it's a herbal supplement or some shit like that, especially with the Nipsey card, some shit like that, especially with the Hermit. It could be something like that, some type of ritual or something that they do to cleanse themselves is the outcome for the next 7 days. One on the Emperor. Yeah, motherfucker got faith now. That's what I'm saying. God does favor you, Divine Masculine. I like this card with this Emperor. It's almost like you are in disbelief that God chose you, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like the reason that you know he chose you is because it's almost like if God comes and talks to you about something, say he comes and talks to you about like, don't go that way to work. And you'd be like, whoo, okay, right? Let's say you don't never really talk to God, but God, that day he told you don't go that way to work. You see it was a car accident. And you'd be like telling people like, man, God, straight, I got a feeling. Something said don't go that way to work. And let's say a week from now you stressing about some shit and then you hear some shit in your head and you go against it and you're like, man, I don't know if I'm crazy or what. How come it wasn't crazy when God told you not to go that way to work, but in regards to yourself it doesn't apply to you? That's what you learn in Divine Masculine. God don't shut off and shut on and shut off and I mean he can, but I mean it looks like in this situation in regards to you, he ain't shut off. You know what I'm saying? He was waiting on you to believe that it's him. You know, that's what's up. That's the outcome for the next 7 days. You look like you're having a damn better week than Divine Feminine, but Divine Feminine started off like this too when she got on the path. You know what I'm saying? When you get knee deep in it, you will be called to war as well. I could feel it. You know what I'm saying? You already, losing shit. You know what I mean? You get stripped first. So that way you're not scared when they call you to go fight because it ain't nothing to fucking come back to. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, they done took everything, so I might as well go fight. Ain't nothing left for me to fight for here. You ain't at that point yet, but you are, you feel chosen, and that's what's up. 4 of Swords with the 8 of Swords and the official person. We got buried in a fever. Johnny Cash. I feel like, number one, that's why I said you're going to come up on some money. Some of these motherfuckers getting a job or got hired or got a promotion or opened up a business. Some of them got a family business passed on to them. This divine masculine is not rushing, though, to do shit no more. Four of Swords, Eight of Swords, he letting shit come to him. Shit, you ain't got to rush shit. He's realizing this shit. God comes when it's quiet and when it's still. Peace, be still. This divine masculine will be experiencing peace for the next 7 days. Damn, your shit took a big ass flip, divine masculine. Fuck. This is the first one where I feel like yours then came out better than divine feminines and shit. But like I said, she a 5-star general. You in boot camp, right? You still getting fed and got a cot and shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't know nothing about shrapnel and bullets flying and none of that shit. And we don't want to scare you. So I'm glad you in this zone, because this is how we get you to join. You know what I mean? Like, you get the perks first. Kind of, it seems like when you believe it, and then when you get called, you know what I'm saying, when God calls you to do something for him, you better be ready to get the fuck up, because you can lose those perks as fast as you got them. You know what I'm saying? He don't mind blessing you, but shit ain't for free. Ain't nothing in this world for free, in the 3D world or the 5D world. Believe that shit, you know? But it look like you're going to have a good week for the next 7 days. For the ones that don't go back to these broads and figure it out, I feel like God comes through for these divine masculines to prove himself. And not that God has to, but like I told y'all, because God and this divine masculine have some sort of relationship, God will prove himself to this divine masculine to let him know he hasn't abandoned him. So it looks like divine masculine comes up. He was in a bed for a sword, so if he did lose some shit, he comes up, or he gets that job or something. It gets restored. Like I said, he is Job as well. But he's favoring you, divine feminine, at this point, God is, to where, I mean, he's got a hedge around all of your shit. Yes, getting attacked, but not to the point where you like divine masculines is. So divine masculine is getting saved like at rock bottom. You getting saved prior to hitting rock bottom. I would rather be saved prior to hitting rock bottom than hitting rock bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is this type of shit. But regardless, long as everybody gets saved, right? I want to be saved. Anyway, divine masculine, that's been your reading for the next 7 days. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single divine masculine. Give no fit nuts. Still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Info for private readings will be below the video. I will talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.